Welcome to Sāṅketika Visvam. In this video, we are going to discuss about classes in Java. What is a class? So, class is a blueprint of object in which entire information about the class will be presented. It contains data and methods. It defines the structure of objects. So, Java is object oriented in which we consider everything as an object. So, objects have properties and actions. For example, we have properties and actions for every object presented. We take a bike. The bike is blue in color. Here, the color is a property. The bike is turn on the light. Here, turn on is an action. Similarly, Java has properties and actions. So here, the properties are nothing but variables and the actions are nothing but methods. So method defines the behavior of class. Members of the class. So variables and methods are the members of the class. Here, variables store the data and method perform actions. Superclass. Object is a superclass for any object, for every class. Every class inherit object. So if the interviewer will ask what is a superclass, you should tell object is a superclass of any class. Conclusion. Class is a blueprint. So Java is object oriented. Variables and methods are the members of the class. Let us understand in deeper using with a program. Understand what are classes with a sample program. So I am creating a class file which is classes.java. From now onwards, we are writing every program in VS Code. So I have defined the class as classes. In this class, I am defining my main method. So here there is a shortcut in VS Code which is main. Then hit enter, you will get the main method. So in this class, I am creating a variable and a method. So I'm creating the variable int in the student ID as 101 and the student name is Narsimlu. Here I'm declaring the variables outside the main method. So if a user create outside the main method, it belongs to non-static fields. We can discuss about static and non-static on later classes, but till now you should remember this syntax. So I have declared two variables which is id and a student. So I am which is public void print. So in this print method, I am printing the student ID and student name. So system dot out dot println ID and there is another shortcut to print a print statement which is sout. Then hit enter, you will get the print statement name space. This place symbol will combine the numerator part and the string part. So I'm printing my student. So these are the non-static field, and here you can clearly observe the main method is a static method. A non-static field can be accessed in the static fields by creating an object. So I'm creating an object for classes. So till now we have discussed about classes. So variables and methods are the members of the class. So here the variables and methods are outside the class, which are non-static fields. So if the user want to access the non-static fields in static fields, you should define the you should create an object for class. So here my class is classes, so I'm creating the object classes c equals to new classes. Here classes is a class name, and c is a variable, and equals to is an operator, and new is a constructor. New is a keyword, and classes is a constructor. This constructor will assign the memory allocation to the non-static fields. So by using this c variable, I'm able to access the non-static fields which are presented in class. So I'm printing the print method by using this object, which is c dot print. If I execute this method, I'll get the result as student ID and student name. Here we can clearly see that the student ID is 101 and student name is Narsindu. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel.